Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to create this makeup look right here. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first off, I'm going to prime my eyelids using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. And I am in the shade Light Ivory. I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelids and then rub it in. I just really like using concealer to prime instead of an actual primer. I just find that it works best for me. Now I'm going to set that concealer with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelids. Next, I'm going to go in with the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and yes, I do have lashes all over it. And I'm just going to go in with the shade Smarty Pants. I'm going to put this in my crease first off. I'm just kind of wanting to make sure that everything will blend in together, so I'm just wanting like a nice transition shade before I add all of the color to it. So yeah, I'm just going in with the shade Smarty Pants first off. Next, I'm going in with the shade Jet Setter. I'm actually mixing the Jet Setter and Smarty Pants together, and I'm just putting that right over where I put the Smarty Pants. Next, I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade, if I can get it open, with the shade Saffron. This is just like a really, really pretty red shade. As I'd mentioned in my Disappointing Products video, I believe, I do not really like this palette. I feel like it's very, very hard to work with. A lot of people didn't have that issue though, so I'm thinking I just got like a really bad palette. But this shade, this saffron shade, is really, really hard to blend out. You have to really work at it to blend it out. So just know that whenever using it, it just kind of like sticks wherever you apply it. So yeah, and then now I'm just going to go back in with that saffron shade, and I'm using like a flat shader brush. And I'm just applying this all over the lid. Before I just put it in the crease, and now I'm applying it to the lid as well. And now I'm just going in with a clean blending brush, and I'm just going to blend that all out. And then I decided I wanted just a little bit more red, so I'm just kind of focusing this on the outer corner, and then, oh my goodness, why did I forget the words? In my crease, yes, in my crease. On the outer corner and in my crease. And now, for the star of the show, I'm going to be using this Hard Candy Glitterazzi palette. It's like a glitter gel palette. I'm going to go in with that green shade. I'm going to apply this all over my lid. This kind of applies like wherever you like lay it down, that's where it stays. So you will have to use quite a bit in order to get it all over your lid. But as you can see, it is just so stinking pretty. It's gorgeous. I'm obsessed. I love it. And it's only $6 at Walmart. So you need to go out and buy it because it is gorgeous. We have our special little guest. She's been on my lap for this whole entire video. Now I'm going to go in with the Ulla Henriksen makeup remover wipes. I can't remember what these are called, but they're in the orange packaging, and they smell so amazing. I'm just wiping off that glitter. Now I'm going to go in with the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Snow. I apologize for Tinsley and her craziness, but right now I'm just going to kind of create like a line on my upper lash line with that white eyeliner. I'm not going to create a wing just yet. I'm going to wait until I do my foundation for that. But for primer, I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, the Becca Blacklight Priming Filter, and then the Fenty Foundation. And then to bronze, I'm going to go in with this Bare Minerals Bronzer in the Fair to Light. And I'm just going to bronze up my face with this. I feel like this is the perfect shade for my fair skin. It looks so, so, so beautiful. It does have a slight shimmer to it, but I find that you can't really see that on the skin. And here I'm just admiring the gorgeous shade that it gives. This was the very first time that I ever used it. But now I'm just going to go in and like kind of carve out my cheekbones slightly just going back in with that same bronzer, but I'm going to be using the Real Techniques contour brush to do this with. As you can see, I fell in love. Now I'm going in with this Hourglass blush. I can't remember the name of it, but I will leave it down in the description box down below, as well as all of the products I used. But this is just like a little travel size. Now for highlight, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Kilowatt highlighter in the color Fire Crystal. I'm going to apply this to the high points of my face. Now we're going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use the first two shades. I'm going to mix them together, and I'm going to put this in my inner corner. This creates the most beautiful inner corner highlight. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I get so many compliments whenever I use these two shades to do that. And here I'm just, dancing, getting down to it. I don't even know what I'm listening to, but clearly something that was good. And now I'm just going to blend out that red just a tad bit more. And I am going to go back in with that Hard Candy palette and use that glitter green shade. I'm just going to pack this on just to any areas that I felt like needed a little bit more. Then I'm going to go in with that Fenty highlight again, but I'm going to be using the opposite shade, which is Lightning Dust. And I'm going to put this on my brow bone as a really, really pretty but subtle highlight for my brow bone. Now I'm going to go in with this eyeliner by Hard Candy, and I'm going to put this on my lower waterline, and this is in the shade Firecracker. And it's just like a really, really pretty red. And I do apologize that my voice is like raspy and sounds terrible. I've been sick recently, and my voice is just, it's just awful. Now I'm going to go in with that red shade from the Desert Dusk palette again, and I'm just going to put this on my lower lash line, and I am going to kind of blend this in with my shadow from my upper lid kind of at an angle so that it just looks more seamless and blended out. Now I'm going to go back in with that Hard Candy palette. I'm going to go in with the red glittery shade. I'm going to put this in the middle of my lower lash line just to add a slight red glitter. Now I'm going to go in with that white eyeliner again, and I'm just going to create a wing now. I don't like wings on me, but I thought this was, a special occasion. It was really festive, and so I went ahead and did it. And I'm also going to go over that area that I did before and just make it brighter and more white. Then I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs highliner in the shade Blacker, which is just a black, and I'm going to kind of put this on my top waterline. Then I'm going to go in with some Ardell lashes, and this is what the lashes look like. And they are just the Ardell Double Up Demi Wispies that I wear 24/7. Then I'm going to go in with the Sephora Collection Liquid Lip Stain in the shade Classic Red, which is literally, the Sephora lip stains are my favorite. Which they're more like a liquid lipstick versus a lip stain, but I am obsessed with them. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Yeah, the Primer Water. And just to set my face and kind of get rid of that powdery look. But this is the end result, and thank you guys so much for watching, and please go if you haven't already. Bye guys.